Okay, now are you ready to start our lesson?
Yeah.
Okay. So today we're going to learn about environmental issues related to related to plastic. Do you know plastic?
Yes.
Okay. Before we start discuss the issue, okay? Now you all of you, the working group 3, and as together, do you use plastic products every day and why? Okay, now you discuss together.
Yeah.
Good.
Every day I go to market to use plastic.
What?
Ni lông, plastic.
Okay, we call it plastic bags.
What are you saying?
What do you say?
Yeah.
Sao nãy anh bảo do you use plastic? Plastic bag.
Yes, plastic bag. Okay. Now you work in group 3 and as together, do you use plastic product every day and why? Okay? Okay, now you work in group 3 and as together, do you use plastic products every day and why? Okay? Now. Okay.
So do you use plastic products every day?
Yeah, I think I think we all use plastic every day because what everything in your life you go anywhere and buy anything so you usually meet the plastic due to you to contain something like water, yes, it's my meaning.
Okay, and why?
Không. See, he just say that.
I say very.
Okay, now your turn.
I use plastic products every day
Okay.
because every time I go to market, I buy something and sale with me plastic to đựng đồ.
Okay, to contain.
Content.
Content.
Or to keep.
Keep them.
Okay. Okay. Now, as Miss Wei, do you use plastic products every day? Why?
Yes, I think we use plastic product every time. Yeah, because plastic products nearly with our lives assemble the van Spend made by plastic. Yeah. Water bottle made by plastic. Sometimes plastic is very useful. Useful in our life.
Okay, simply plastic products are common. Okay, right? Common. And number 2, convenient. Number 2, convenient, right? Number 3, cheap.
Cheap.
Right? Cheap. And
Cheap. Easy using.
Easy using. Okay, cheap, convenient.
yeah, convenient.
Yeah.
Okay. Common, cheap. Okay. And single use.
Easy.
Easy. We don't need to wash. Right? We don't need to wash.
Single use.
That's single use. After using, you can throw it away.
Yeah.
Okay, right? Throw it away. So you don't need to think about it anymore, right? Single use. And anything else? Anything else?
Plastic. Yeah. Easy to recycle.
Recycle
Recycle.
or reside?
Recycle.
No, I don't think so.
Plastic. Yeah.
Plastic is non-recycling products. Non-recycling products. Plastic.
Water bottle. We cannot recycle plastic.
No, I don't think so. Actually, a couple of days ago, I watched some documentary films about Coca-Cola, and absolutely, they said we never recycle any Coke bottles. Only the last bottle.
Last bottle.
Only the last bottle, not glass bottle, not plastic bottle, not plastic bottle. Only the last. Why last?
Yeah.
Okay, glass. So that's why we are mentioning the environmental issues. Okay, now we're going to find out some plastic products and why it's not recyclable. Okay. So okay, now can you tell me some plastic products that you know? Some plastic products that you know that you use every day.
Pen,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Pen,
football,
water bottle. Okay.
water.
Exact name is plastic water bottle. Like Aquafina, right? Aquafina and Coca-Cola. Okay. And a plastic bag.
Like this bag.
Plastic bags from supermarkets or markets. Okay?
Yeah.
And plastic cups of coffee. Coffee cup.
Coffee cup. Coffee cup.
It's a coffee cup.
Coffee cup.
Right. Every morning I drink a cup of coffee. I always ask the coffee coffee maker. No, not coffee maker. I ask coffee some stops at the coffee shop. I don't want to use a plastic cup. So please give me the last cup of coffee every day. So plastic coffee cups. And we use it every day. We use it every day.
Plastic bag.
Huh?
Plastic bag.
Desk.
Yeah, that's plastic.
Okay. Sure. Is it plastic?
No.
It's
Foam.
wool.
Foam.
No, for the surface layer. This layer is plastic. Sure. Okay. Okay. When we bite our breakfast, okay, we have at least one plastic bag, right? At least one plastic bag every day, right? In the afternoon, after work, we go to the market, okay, or supermarket to buy some foods, okay, for dinner, right? We buy meat, okay, one meat bag, right? We have one plastic bag, one fish bag, right? We have two plastic bags, okay? We buy some vegetables, right? We have three plastic bags. Totally.
But bag in a supermarket can destroy.
You mean the paper bag?
Paper bag.
No, when I go to Comac or Big C, yes, our plastic bag can be destroyed in a long time.
How? How destroyed?
After a long time ago.
So, how long?
More than 1 billion years.
According to some researchers, I realized all the plastic products take at least tens of years, and other products take at least hundreds, 2,000 years. You know, for some plastic bags take from 30 to 40 years to decompose. And other plastic products. For example, this board. 2,007 years.
400.
We cannot destroy the board to buy a fire. We cannot burn it. No, we cannot. Takes a long time to decompose plastic products.
In Japan, I see they use plastic to make angry
Energy.
energy.
I know, but it's quite expensive to decompose because they're developed country. So we can count how many developed countries over the world. I just in Singapore can dispose the plastic the waste where? Sure. They make plastic products or plastic waste into the energy.
You can say no with plastic, plastic every time, everywhere.
How? How can we reduce the plastic products?
Use paper bag.
Really? You know, if we use a lot of woods, yeah, sure, we will lose forests. It means many trees will be cut down. Right? Right? So how can we reduce plastic products like plastic bags, plastic bottles, plastic cups? How? Can you give me some solutions for the issues?
Resume.
How? You know, average Vietnamese population, each person has at least 1, 2, or 2 plastic bags every day. Right? Every day. Right? It's true. It's true. How? Sometimes I have no plastic bags for a week or a month because I use an inox bottle to contain water. Right? I can reuse the for many times, right? And how about plastic bags? I don't need to use. I always bring my bag to contain what I already bought, right? Contain everywhere, every day, every month to reduce plastic products, plastic waste. Okay. And in your opinions, okay, now you discuss the way plastic waste reduction. Okay, now discuss together your opinion.
We can reuse some useful things from plastic bottle.
Reuse plastic bottles.
Yeah, reuse the plastic bottle to create some useful things. For example, you can use you can cut the plastic bottle and give one half to contain something smaller.
Okay, sure. Yeah, good solution. Okay, now your turn. Show me your opinion.
After I buy something, I stop. I save plastic bag, and in the next time I go to market, I use it to contain something
Okay, reuse for next time.
Yes.
Really?
So for example, if for the meat, raw meat
Yes.
and raw fish.
No.
I only save clean bag. Yes.
Okay. So for Mr. Wheat, what is your opinion?
With zero plastic parts reduce plastic đông nhiều plastic coffee cup.
Yeah.
But you last cup.
And okay, continue.
I think we can sell the plastic.
Yeah, that's it. You know?
Use less, right? Use, but less, not much.
Yes, less.
Use less if unnecessary, right?
Necessary.
Right? If unnecessary. And dispose plastic waste. Dispose plastic waste at the right places. Is it okay? Dispose it. It means throw away. It means you don't use it anymore. Okay, you don't use it anymore, so you should dispose it. Okay, dispose it. Dispose the plastic waste at the right places. Okay. And classify. Classified. Yeah, exactly. Classify plastic waste. For example, you should classify plastic bottles and plastic bags, okay, into two groups, okay.
For what? Classify plastic waste for what?
Why do we plastic for plastic waste?
Not recycle. Not recycle.
Not recycle.
Classify.
Classify. The only thing we can do is classifying plastic waste. We cannot recycle Of course, we cannot recycle.
I think we can
How? How do we recycle?
because I already sell some plastic thing with after using.
Yeah, it means you are classifying.
Some people go
To collect.
go to collect and
Okay.
even they buy the plastic, the old plastic after using.
Yes.
I think they will they I think they for that and they sell to us to other
The manufacturer. Okay.
to other go to save money for them.
Okay, yeah, sure. That's why we should classify.
I don't know.
Okay, let me show you why. We classify the bottle or cup, okay, plastic cups or bottles, okay, into one group. Okay, we classify plastic bags into one group. Okay, so we keep plastic cups or bottles to sell to manufacturer. Okay, sell to manufacturers, and some people will collect this,
Yes.
right? And another group, okay, the other group, we collect all the plastic bags, give someone need. Therefore, the sales people give sales people, remember clean plastics, clean plastic bags, okay? And we give to, okay, sales people. Then we reuse. Or we can take advantage of the plastic bags to keep waste. Okay? And if the plastic bags are dirty, we can dispose of it. That's why I'm saying we should classify into two groups. One we can sell, one we can reuse or give away. Okay? Classify to protect our environment. Okay? And remember that use less if unnecessary. Yeah. As we are not only learning English language, but social knowledge.
Social knowledge.
Yeah, social knowledge. Social knowledge
Social
relating to the social issues.
issue. It is the issue
Issues.
in the world. In the world. Thế giới. Giống như đây là một cái issue là một vấn đề trên toàn thế giới.
That's sure. For example, if you have less social knowledge, of course, you throw the waste everywhere because you have less social knowledge. Actually, a couple of months ago, I was watching the fireworks performance on National Day. Okay, National Day. I saw some people throw plastic waste into the rivers and grounds. Because they have less social knowledge, and they may not be aware environmental issue, right? Because lesser source knowledge. Not only English language, but social knowledge. You know why? You know why I have to show you the lesson. Actually, a couple of years ago, I met some foreigners. They asked me why the most of the Vietnamese leader everywhere. If we have less social knowledge, we cannot explain. Simply, they may not be aware of environmental issues, environmental problems, because they have no social knowledge, right? And they don't know how to use less plastic products. They know how to use less, right? And sometimes they cannot find where they can dispose of plastic waste. Social knowledge, no. And they don't know how to classify plastic waste. Not only language, but knowledge. I think if you have a chance to speak to some foreigners around the world, you may be asked some problems related to environmental issues or plastic waste. And some people just wanna discuss the problem. If you cannot answer their questions, of course, they cannot continue to speak to you, right? So we have not only English language, but knowledge. Every kind of knowledge. Okay. Now,